The AA Daily Reflections for March 28th. Coming into this one cold. I haven't read it. Entitled Equality. Our membership ought to include all who suffer from alcoholism. Hence, we may refuse none who wish to recover. Nor ought AA membership ever depend upon money or conformity. Any 2 or 3 alcoholics gathered together for sobriety may call themselves an AA group, provided that, as a group, they have no other affiliation. It's from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 563. Prior to AA, I often felt that I didn't fit in with the people around me. Usually they had more/less money than I did, and my points of view didn't jibe with theirs. The amount of prejudice I had experienced in society only proved to me just how phony some self-righteous people were. After joining AA, I found the way of life I had been searching for. In AA, no member is better than any other member. We're just alcoholics trying to recover from alcoholism. Wow, ain't that the truth? This reminds me a bit of camaraderie. So I was in the military. I also played sports, and I served on submarines. I also went to nuke school. So the reason why I say that is nuke school was not easy. Submarine service was not easy. And even though I didn't necessarily like everyone that I served with in nuke school or on the submarine, we had what I call shared adversity. And absolutely, alcoholics have shared adversity. However, when push comes to shove, whether it be in sports or in nuke school or in submarine service, we all stuck together. Even if we didn't like each other, we all stuck together. And I think it's because we all shared the same struggles. We all had walked through the same door, or hatch in the case of a submarine. Anyway, everybody knew what everyone else had to go through to be there. And it's terrible, but at the same time transformative to have to go through what drunks go through to get into the door of AA, and then to get some sobriety in AA. So how does that jibe with this? Well, when I was on the boat, there wasn't any black, white, Hispanic people. We were all sailors. We were all submariners. In nuke school, there wasn't women, men, black, white, Mexican. We were all just trying to make it through. And nothing binds a group of dissimilar people together than hardship, adversity, suffering, redemption. I don't know if you have had a similar experience where something was very difficult, but everybody that went through it had an understanding of the other individuals that went through it that could not possibly be understood by anyone that hasn't gone through that situation. And I think anyone that goes through that situation is forever bound together. They may still not like each other, but they respect each other. And I would be willing to bet they would fight for the rights of that person, of that drunk. You know, the AA program is a really unique place, logistically, to see how it's run. And to see how everyone abides by, sometimes reluctantly, the 12 steps. Not necessarily 12 steps, but the 12 traditions. And things like this. And I think it has to do with the monumental gravity that everyone goes through to get sober. And maybe the understanding that whatever they need to do to stay sober, whether it's start a new group or whatever it is, that they have every right to do that. And the absolute decimation of ego, the humbling of everyone that I think has to go through to get sober, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say eliminates self-righteousness, because I've seen some pretty self-righteous people, probably myself included, in meetings before. I'd be willing to bet that they are less self-righteous than they were before they got sober. Anyway, that's all I have. Like and subscribe. share this out if you think someone can benefit from this. Thanks for watching.